think first of all, you get confidence if you've done the work, right? There's a lot of people who say, "Oh, I went, I looked at cryptocurrencies, I bought this thing and it went down." I say, "Great. Well, how much time did you spend thinking about it before you bought it?" Right? And they're like, "Oh, I didn't really spend that much time." I say, "Okay, well, if you bought a stock, how much time would you spend on it before you bought it?" "Well, I got a whole process, right?" Okay, well, if you'd spend that much time on a stock but not on a cryptocurrency, of course you lost money. So I just think that people like to ascribe kind of, oh, something doesn't make sense or it's not going to work because it didn't work for them. But look, I don't invest in things I don't understand. And I think that other people should hopefully follow a similar approach. And so when you look at things like cryptocurrency, yes, there's a lot of noise, but the people who can sift through the noise are the people who've paid attention. They've put the work in. They've went and they've studied. They talked to people. They understand the nuances of the industry, right? And so the same is true in other industries, right? There's plenty of industries. If I showed up today and I talked to the main players, they would tell me some amazing things. And I'd be like, this is crazy. Why doesn't everybody do this? You can make so much money, right? And then you go talk to like an industry insider, like, oh, that guy's full of shit, right? And this person is this, and oh, that company's been saying that for 20 years, blah, blah, whatever. So I just think that, it is the constant pursuit of knowledge that really can help you separate out the truth from the noise. And then the other thing is you've got to learn to trust your personal algorithm, which is intuition, right? Intuition is something that you've trained over time. And if you have young kids and you see what their intuition is, they basically don't have any, right? They did walk into the door. They're blind, oblivious to all kinds of things. But as they get older, they begin to realize, hey, if I step off of this couch, I may fall and hurt myself. And so the intuition starts to build. Well, how did they do that? They trained, right? No different than these AI models. And so the more you can learn to trust your intuition and understand that it's the human algorithm, the more likely it is that you'll start to be able to separate that stuff out. What I find is not that people's intuition is not good, it's that people don't trust themselves. And so they think something seems fishy or they think something seems, a little off. It's just me being stupid. Let me go and check it out. And I think as we've learned through time that your intuition is pretty well calibrated, and so you should just trust it.